All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. We are going to jump into these zodiac readings for all signs. We're going to go through them. I want to give the disclaimer and apologize in advance for any background noise that you may hear. I am outside. It is hot. I got the fan going. Spirit guides and everything. They're talking to us through the animals. What else do I need to mention? Just keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading and it's intended to be timeless. Not everything may resonate with you. That is okay. Take what does, let the rest go and flow. It may be a message for somebody else. As I said, it's timeless. This may have happened in the past. You may be currently going through it, or this may be something to look forward to in the future, wherever you are in your timeline. All right, everybody's different. What else did I need to say? All the signs, as I say in most of the zodiac videos that I do, generally all the signs affect us in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, you may have one particular sign heavier than another, but regardless, depending on where we are, where you are in your timeline, where we are in the season, whatever, what moon, sun, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're going to be affected by the energy in some way. Doesn't mean it's going to be in the way that Spirit guides this message, but I said that to say, if none of it resonates with you, then check your other signs, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north and or south nodes, okay? All right. With all that being said, let's get on into it. So, this is just a kind of general check-in, nothing really specific, and I don't know where this is going to go. Again, every sign may be different, just whatever spirit or however spirit guides us, but let me just get into prayer really quickly, and then we'll get into the readings, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I first come to you thanking you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon us and me. Thank you for allowing me to be the voice of reason, to be the messenger. Thank you for using me as this vessel to be the messenger and help to uplift, enlighten, strengthen, encourage, what have you, for the highest good of the collective, okay? And I just ask that you continue to be the eyes, ears, and leader and guidance, and also protector as you have been. You brought us thus far, and I know you will never leave us nor forsake us, and for that I say thank you. I say, oh. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. So we're going to start with the White Light Oracle, which, this may be energy you need to work through during this time, or that you've already, come out of. I don't know. Then we're going to use the Legacy of the Divine Tarot to clarify any messages that Spirit wants you to dig further into, or, maybe things you need to release, pay attention to, focus on, what have you. And then we're going to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle for any changes, any abundance that may be coming your way, further clarification and or messages that Spirit may have. And then we'll finish up with She Believed She Could, So She Did. And this is catered more towards the divine feminine aspect, because if you don't know, and if you have not been following along with my readings, the general message for the collective for the remainder of the year is to nurture that divine feminine essence and to balance your heart and mind, okay? So that you can, do what you need to do and move how you need to move, to get into alignment and move to further your life's purpose. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's get into it. So for sake of time, I'm going to do the shuffles and everything and pull all the cards off camera. Timestamps for each sign will be below. See you there. All right, dear Cancerians, welcome. This is the Power for You. We're going to get right into it, beginning with the White Light Oracle. Let's see what they have. I'm just going to slide these down. We're going to get them out and then see what the messages are, okay? First one out. Lasaya of Parvati, 32, which is a 5. Beautiful. Y'all starting out already with some transformation, some movement of that third and crown chakra I hear. Third, listen at me. Could be the third solar plexus, but I meant to say third eye. And as I say that, look at here. The spirit owl of 852 hertz, 20. That's gorgeous. That look fierce, don't it? Somebody's receiving divine wisdom, surely through that third eye and crown. 852, that's what, 13, 15, 6. Balance, harmony. Then 5, 6. 6 is that third eye. I keep saying, yeah, third eye. I was about to say third to the solar plexus, but yeah. All right, some wisdom. And Perfume of Sophia. This was the bottom of the deck for Gemini, so you may want to check them out. Again, 12, 3, alignment. And then that solar. Y'all, if y'all don't work with y'all solar plexus chakra, y'all intuition, that's what they saying. Basically. Basically. That's what they saying. All right. And then be obedient. A Bodier, that's what they're saying. 3, again, 33, mastery. You got 333 and then 2222. Wow. Wow. So 2s and 3s may be very significant for you. All right. Definitely 3s. In that your third eye, something you receive, like that's what everybody's been getting major downloads. The third eye and the crown, enlightenment, heavy, I feel, right? There's some kind of transformation opening up, divine connection going on. All right, so I'm gonna see further what this is talking about, move these out of the way so we can get into the legacy of the divine. And before I move on, let me show you the bottom of this work your light, Lord have mercy. They got me all over the place for y'all. Maybe that is a message and I should pull from there. I don't know. But look at that. Bottom of the white light oracle. Pearl of Shiro, 35. Who got this? Who got this? Who got this, spirit? Give me the sign, please. Who got this? Taurus, I believe. Yeah, I think it was Taurus. You might want to check them out as well, or this may have to do with the Taurus for you. I don't know. But this is wisdom, like I said, with this owl, for real. Y'all are receiving wisdom. Protect that, right? This is eternal wisdom, with that 35 being an 8. Again, 3 coming out. You got another 5, so 55. Major transformation, right? Okay. Now, to the legacy of the divine. All right, let's see here. First out, you have 2 of coins, needing balance. Again, that's interesting that it's coming out underneath this 5, which is you're moving, and they're moving, obviously, right? So which way are you going? You know, you may be feeling like you're pulled in 2 different directions even with this download that you're receiving. But the way I see it, it's like you already know your higher self, rely on your intuition. That's why they kept saying solar. They kept getting me to say third chakra, because some of y'all may not be tapped into your MVP, and you need to be, right? Bars. They didn't mean to, but hey, that's how they do. That's how they speak to me. But it's interesting because, it's coming out underneath this 5, which is movement, transformation, change, right? But it's going towards this 2, which look how the owl is looking at it. You know what I'm saying? How it's aspecting it. And they're both 2s, right? Stabilizing the mind, your intuition, so that you can see clearly which way you need to go if you are ever confused. Okay? Seven of Wands. Okay. Some of y'all already know. You already know what it is that's true to you, that you want to do. And you feel a little defensive because maybe it's not, for whatever reason I'm feeling, it may not be a popular opinion. That's what I'm hearing. So what? Do you, boo? Do you? For real. For real. It's going to be victorious, though. I see that. That's the interesting thing, is like you probably are feeling defensive or whatever. I'm not going to say for no reason, because there's obviously a reason that you may feel that way. But when you balance yourself out and see it clearly, though, go into meditation. They're saying, please get tapped in. Move away from the ones who aren't supporting you, the ones who you feel like you have to be defensive with. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so that's probably why you feeling like pulled in two different directions. Go with your heart. Okay, go with your gut. Like I said, tap in to your solar plexus and your MVP. See it clearly, because that's interesting that these are reminding, these are like the same person to me. And so it's like you're moving, you're transforming into this balanced energy. You go from the 2 to the 3, right? Once you receive that wisdom, that download, and you will see it clearly. But you move to what is aligned with you. You know what I'm saying? Your higher self. All right. Look at that. Again, another 2. Wow. 2, 2, and then 2. 2, 2, 2. And that's funny because it kind of makes that triangle, which is like, to me, signifying that grounded energy. But 2s are very, very potent for y'all. For real. 2s are wow. But it's like you got to decide which way you want to go. The red or the green. You know what I'm saying? Which is so funny. I love how this is, because, I mean, I know in the Matrix it's like the red or the blue pill, right? But in this particular card, it's like, which key, which wand are you choosing? The red or the green? To me, it's like, are you going to follow your heart? You know, lover's energy. I get lovers in this particular box, Pandora's box. Which one are you going to open? Your heart, or are you going more for the earth, the pentacle, right? The material, the work. 2 of them, both of them you're passionate about. I feel it. But it's like, what do you want? I'm hearing, for the love of money. It's the thuggish, ruggish bum. I don't know. Anyway, some of y'all really need to decide, you know. Maybe in the past you know, to do something different. Switch it up. Maybe in the past you've chased the bag, you know what I'm saying? Now it's time to go for love, for your heart. I don't know. Because I feel like I told, who was that, Gemini? That this perfume is Sophia. Somebody smelling you. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Somebody smelling you. Somebody wants you, right? They're very passionate about you. I feel that. But it's up to you. You know what I'm saying? You have to choose. You got 2 choices to make. Which way do you go? What do you want? You know? Look at that. Which way do you go and what do you want? This is about ending cycles and beginning anew. It could also signify world travel. Y'all know, obviously on this card, we got all the zodiac signs on here. So this could be dealing with anybody or anything, to me. I also get, like, I'm getting, honestly, Pisces strong. Pisces really, really strong coming through right now. So I don't know who that's for, but go after it, you know. Be the fool. Jump, right? The time is now, I'm hearing. Time is up as well. Like, maybe you under crunch time, you got to make a decision or give especially if this has to do with a job, maybe you got to give them, you know, it's time to sign that contract. I don't know. Or not. But that's funny. Oh my God. That's crazy. Look at this. 33. Mastery. That's a 3 there. And then this 21 is a 3. I told y'all 2s are big for y'all. But that's 33. That's mastery. That's no coincidence. You're aligned, and you have to be. You see how these are all, the stars are aligned, right? The signs are aligned eternally. That's beautiful. You may be doing some world traveling. You may have to figure out where you want to go. You may be stuck between a rock and a hard place trying to figure out, because some people may not. Like, you about to go where? With who? Say what? Huh? You know what I'm saying? They may be like, nah, especially during these times when travel is already skippy. I don't know. But you got to do what's best for you. Again, stay down and connected to your highest player, your MVP. That's forever going to be called the highest player, y'all, because I'll be mixing it together. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the legacy of the divine for you. Look at that. You moving, baby. You moving. You traveling. This is literally movement. For many of you, it's just to a peace of mind. Like, I see that strong here. All of these are tapped in, receiving some kind of download, mental clarity. So that's exactly what that could be for you. Just internal movement, ascension, right? That sixth chakra, that third eye, right? You seeing it clearly. But for others, it definitely can be like movement, as far as like you may be trying to decide where you want to move, like I said, with a job, even home, or travel for real with this world energy, right? All right. Okay. So now moving on to the Queen of the Moon Oracle for you to further clarify and see what other messages Spirit has. Look, surrender to the divine. 26 being an 8. Surrender. Stop fighting. That's what they said. Stop fighting. Stop fighting your highest self, your guidance. Stop fighting that intuitive download that you're getting. Like I said, you already know what's up. You do. That's so funny because we have the 222 here, right? Being a 6. And you got the 6 at the end of this. Balance, harmony. It's eternal though. But look at them. They're trying to guide you. They are. Your spirit squad is definitely trying to guide you. She's going into meditation here, right? Receive them downloads, man. Just surrender to what they have for you. Watch how beautiful it turns out. It may not be how you expected it, but watch how glorious and magnificent it ends up being. Look at that. If there's a will, there's a way. I feel this as especially coming out after this. And I think these two honestly came out together. But it's like surrender to the divine will. It's forever stable with that 13 being a 4. All right. That's beautiful, Spirit. Surrender to the divine will. All right. And then of course, like, another thing that I'm getting that they're bringing forth is that you have to exert, they're saying exert your will, you know what I'm saying, especially against the naysayers down here who are trying to block you or keep you from moving in the way in which you're supposed to be going, right? Just go with your will. Like I just said, if there's a will, there's a way. So, and always remember, you got to stay balanced and grounded. This 19 being a 10, that's definitely complete, right? To begin again. I told y'all this. So they kept saying solar. They kept saying third chakra. So you got the whole world in your hands, and look where it's coming out over this world, right? The stars are aligned. It's time. They're telling you. It's time. Just remember to stay balanced though, okay? Stay balanced and grounded. That's what this is all about. And then finally, the void. Beginning, endings, the 10, right? Endings in this world card to begin again. This, to me, every time I see this card, it's like, you see how that's kind of the divine feminine essence right there, right? And to me, this is like just before or right at that new moon energy, because it's beginning again, right? So the cycles of the listen at me, moon are beginning again. But I also see this as, because it's that divine feminine essence, and generally when we speak of divine feminine, that's our like emotional center, you know what I'm saying, our intuitive center. So it's tapping into that going deep, 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 deep down into the darker depths, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes what we don't want to face, but bringing out things that no longer serve us to help us get, and that's so funny because they're bringing me back to help us get balance, is what I was about to say. But in saying that, they're bringing me back to this, to, you know what I'm saying, needing balance, because that can be the advice behind this card. Gaining balance or needing to be balanced, and also in order to make your decision on which way to go and how to move, right? Bringing me back to this Two of Wands again. Yes, yes, and yes, baby. But don't be afraid of this, you know. It can be dark. It can be kind of scary maybe sometimes. But, you know, stay down. Stay down. Stay loyal. Stay tapped into your MVP. And I promise you, you won't be led astray, y'all. They'll show you the way. I'm hearing them say, you know, or somebody singing, maybe in prayer, show me the way. Somebody saying it. Well, you need to. All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. And baby, won't they do it? You just sit back, relax, getting that Empress energy and attract. Look at that. 44, mastery. All these tools. Ooh. This is stability, though. This is eternal, you know. 44 being an 8. Super moon. Something magnificent may be coming in. I don't know. But surrender to the divine will and watch what all you desire, your wishes, hopes, and dreams. Watch till you attract them, you know. All right, now finishing up with the final affirmations and meditations that you can go along with, especially for the divine feminine, speaking of her right here in this void. These are things that you can grow on, affirmations that you may want to say to yourself on the daily, all right? Especially trying to bring in your manifestations. So here we go. Wow, who had this? Gemini? If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. Go against the grain is what they just said. If you hear a voice within you say you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. That's silencing the ego. Oh, wow. Surrendering to the ego. Like I said, do not have any attachments. Well, that I didn't say it in these words, but I'm saying it again in this way. Surrender to the outcome, right? Don't have any attachments to how you expect it to turn out. And I'm sorry about that loud ass car. But surrender your attachments to the outcome and watch how they will set you up. So sweet. All right. And then keep your eyes on the stars. I told you they're aligning, but remember to keep your feet on the ground. Staying balanced and grounded, baby. Keeping your dreams alive, keeping the faith, and staying in that higher vibration of love and light to manifest your dreams into reality. But also remember to stay grounded through it all, right? Especially through the changes, through the transformation. Wow. Keep your eyes on the stars, but remember to keep your feet on the ground. All right, now. It's aligning in your favor, y'all. For real. I see that. I feel that alignment. So, whatever it is, just remember to stay grounded and balanced, y'all. And don't get too caught up in the emotional, aspect of it, right? Don't let them sweep you away, dear Cancerians, because y'all know how we can do, right? Very emotional, but you're very intuitive as well. So rely on that to bring you through, okay? And to help you manifest, right? All right, dear Cancerians, I pray that this is helpful and beneficial in some shape, form, or fashion. If this resonates with you in any way, you already know what to do. Please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. You never know how they may help someone else grow, especially and including yourself, all right? Don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. And if you're joining me for another sign, I'll see you there. If not, please be gentle, nourishing, nurturing, and kind to yourself, especially your divine feminine, all right? All right, and I love you and I thank you for your time and attention. Deuces.